Now at 4:30, faced with a nearly $900 million shortfall, Governor J.B. Pritzker is about to give one of his most important speeches yet, his budget address.
It comes after the governor announced he would ask for an additional $182 million to help in the migrant crisis. CBS 2's Sabrina Franza joins us live from our newsroom. And Sabrina, what are we expecting tomorrow?
Maureen, tomorrow the governor is expected to explain how he plans to balance migrant funding with other needs the state has. Then the real work begins, budget negotiations.
We want to see a course correction in the upcoming budget that the governor proposes tomorrow, a more transparent accounting of what is actually being spent, and a shift back to actually spending priorities on Illinois citizens.
Illinois Senate Republican leader John Curran joined other GOP representatives talking about their biggest concerns with the upcoming budget.
We want to prioritize relief for families struggling to make ends meet.
Top of mind, the migrant crisis. The governor's recent announcement to ask for an additional $182 million to help pay for services for asylum seekers, on top of the previously committed $160 million. This, while the governor's office previously announced it expects a $891 million budget shortfall.
That 800 million number, is that actually a crazy number when it comes to balancing a budget?
Oh, I don't think so at all. It's not easy to come up with $800 million, don't get me wrong. But that kind of fluctuation happens very frequently.
David Merriman is a public policy professor at the University of Illinois in Chicago.
Much more significant problems that we worry about is the public transit problem, in that ridership has gone down a lot, and there's really quite a bit of money that would need to keep the public transit system running.
If the governor announces that he's going to spend almost $200 million of taxpayer dollars on asylum seekers, new arrivals, that's a sign that we can meet the challenges.
Democratic State Representative LaShawn K. Ford.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Representative Ford says he expects a relatively smooth budget negotiation process. We expect the governor to also touch on funding for early childhood education, something he's known to be very passionate about. We'll have to see how he plans to balance it all. In the newsroom, Sabrina Franza, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Sabrina. It is a critical time in Illinois. You can watch the governor's State of the State address live on our streaming network, CBS News Chicago, starting at noon. Then Sabrina will have complete coverage for us from Springfield, beginning at 4.